Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Dennis and today we will discuss about drink. A few days ago we talked about or discussed about one food that you will eat if you can only eat that, right? And in that episode I answered noodle. So it would be fair if we make another discussion but for drink, right? Yeah, again, the same as before, we can only drink one type of drink. If we can only drink one type of drink, what will it be, right? But for this one, it's a little bit difficult since I'm not expert in about health or food health and stuff like that. But from what I understand is that we will need we will have to drink plain water every day. um so you know it means we will drink water, right? Just plain water, right? But the thing is that since this is necessary, because it to regulate the water inside our body, and we will need something plain for that, uh, you know so that we can carry, because basically if this is plain water it means the concentration of anything that inside there, the plain water is low, right? This has no concentration of whatever whatsoever, right? Because it's just plain water, and therefore when it enters our body, you know it will carry all those things that we don't need in our blood, right? And then it will get filtered and carried out through urine, right? Um, so yeah, there's that. And the thing is that this kind of cannot be replaced by any other type of liquid because um we need something low concentration to carry all these concentrates inside our body, right? So the concentration will go high as um as we got those filtered. And the thing is that if we drink something, if we don't drink plain water, it will be it will be high concentration at the start, and if anything we will just add another stuff into our body, right? Instead of reducing the amount of stuff in our body that we don't need, right? And therefore our urine will have higher concentration, and it won't be healthy basically because we have something too much in our body that we need to remove, but we don't have the the right amount of liquid, or the right type of liquid that can carry all of those stuff that we don't need, right? So in this case, I will just simply mention that even if we can only choose one drink, um, we still have to drink one, not one, drink plain water as well, right? So in this case, this plain water is still there, but we add another drink that we will choose. So that's the rule. And I guess we will start with my answer. Um, my answer is simple. It's basically milk. I really love milk. I can drink milk every day. I can drink milk whenever I want, and yeah, it's just great. So again, just like noodle, as my food. As for milk, this is also another milk-based drink. So any type of derivatives that comes from milk is allowed, right? Because it at the end it's still milk. So yeah, but first, the milk. What type of milk, right? Your question will be, um, preferably cow milk. Goat milk. I don't really mind, but it's a little bit um excuse me, It's a little bit too heavy for me. I feel like goat milk is a little bit too heavy, and you know, it's it's different flavor from cow milk if I remember correctly. And I don't really like goat milk to be honest. And then as in yeah, goat milk it's still fine, but I will pick cow milk any day. And then what about plant-based, like for instance soy milk, right? What about that? Or coconut milk? Um, Soy milk, this is fine. I actually like that, but it's for plain. So, um, if I use this as derivatives, I won't like that because the soy taste will, add complex flavor into whatever derivatives that it will be. Therefore, if I pick soy milk, it will just be plain soy milk and no derivatives of that. And then as for what was this again? This one that I wrote. Oh yeah, coconut milk. So as for coconut milk, it's not really milk for drink. I don't think. Coconut milk is for cooking. So um, I don't really drink this directly because that's a lot of fat content, and I don't want that. Um, but yeah, it's for cooking. I use that. But this is not the case, right? Since this is drink, so we just basically drink it. So the coconut milk is not, and yeah, that's the type of milk, right? And as for derivatives, since I only consider cow milk for derivatives, so yeah, there's that. The like I said, soy milk. I don't really, will I won't really use that as base um, liquid for whatever derivatives that it will be, and therefore we can only have cow milk, right? As my answer. So what kind of derivative, right? Um, Here, for example, milk, and then you add strawberry, for example, and then you blend it. Um, there will be some kind of strawberry milk um, juice, right? Or milkshake, basically, if you shake those with this strawberry that has been either change into like puree, or just blend the strawberry and then add to the milk and then just shake. Therefore I get myself milkshake. So yeah, that's a derivative that I kind of still drink. You know Variants, like we said in the noodle one, where I said if I add noodle, then it can be any type of noodle, right? So in this case, if this is milk, it can be milkshake, it can be juice with um, fruit, but the liquid instead of water will be milk, right? And then chocolate milk also, and milk coffee and stuff like that also. Milk tea as well. So we got coffee, we got tea, and then what did I say earlier? Milk. Yeah. So those. Um, Yeah, this is like the derivative, right? You make tea, and then for the liquid you use milk, right? It can be warm, it can be cold, whatever. Same goes as coffee. Instead of water, it becomes milk, right? So there's that. And what else? Derivatives of milk. Um, well, I don't really see anything else except for probably ice cream. Ice cream is still considered as drink, right? Um, you know, you just add milk and then you blend it basically with all the flavor. Like for instance, you want fruit, whatever fruit like mango or strawberry, melon, uh, watermelon, whatever, right? And then you blend, and then with milk, of course, and then you place it in a container and then you freeze it, right? And then you get yourself ice cream, right? Essentially, or sorbet in this case. But um, well, usually if you sorbet, it's because of water, right? Water, fruit, and sugar mostly. But since this is using milk, I don't know if it's still called sorbet or just ice cream in general, right? So yeah, that's my drink of choice basically. It's milk. So I have noodle and milk. So this is like the perfect combo that I can ever think of. Just eating noodle and then, hot noodle or warm noodle soup with cold milk basically. And yeah, there's that. So that's my explanation. And now, what will be yours? Let me know in the comments down below. And I think that will be it for today's discussion, right? So we got ourselves one food and one drink. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I will see you again tomorrow with another discussion. Maybe we will be able to, do another one thing for something else. Maybe in the future, I don't know what, but maybe I will think of something to discuss, right? Yeah, anyway, again, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy. Don't forget to drink, especially drink the plain water that I have explained earlier, why it's very important. It's basically, again, to remove all those unnecessary stuff in your body, right? And yeah, goodbye.